All right. So, as for the upload schedule, I have several videos recorded. I don't know what order I'm going to release them. I think I'm going to release this one first, just because it's explaining the upload. Yeah, I like to sit on the videos for a few days and I'll watch them maybe 1 or 2 times. I don't know why I do that. I think I'm just looking for like mistakes and whatnot, or for the most part, false information. If I say something stupid or embarrassing, then I say something stupid or embarrassing. It's not that big of a deal. Nobody really watches it anyway. But the important thing is wrong information. Something that I could say, or sometimes I think I could say something better. That's less ambiguous, or that's more intuitive way of thinking about it, and more people would understand. Or just I say something that's flat out wrong, and and then even once I release the video, of course, when I release the video, sometimes I'll see something like, fuck, okay, that doesn't make too much sense. So I try to keep it real here, So that American that I posted a little while ago, I'm back on that one tonight. It's doing my fucking head in. I can't pick it. I can pick it every time now, but the consistency of time is what I'm working on now. So sometimes I can do it in 2 minutes. Sometimes it takes me, 10 minutes. The 10 minutes I would deem to be unacceptable in terms of what this lock really is, which isn't it's a nice enough lock. It's actually quite a good lock, but it's still, the ideal for that is no more than 5 minutes on this particular lock is what I would deem it to be. Maybe on something higher security like that Medico took me, of actually picking probably about 25 minutes, and that's actually a respectable time. That multi-lock was insane, even though it's not a real multi-lock. And that one was somewhat choreographed at that point, because I was just like practicing on it a shitload. So yeah, a good example is that Sergeant. I think that took me like 15 minutes. So an American, I think that 5 minutes is a acceptable time. Also, excuse my voice. I'm getting over a cold right now, and my throat's kind of fucked up. The cigarettes really ain't helping. There is another thing that I did want to show you on these Americans. It doesn't work on every single one, but it's always worth a shot due to the speed and efficiency which you can get into them. Let me just pull you guys around here. Like that. And that was a good pan over. This is an overlift comb. So when an American has a lot of high cuts and no low cuts, it makes that possible. So as you can see, this key is 114461. By the way, it has been rekeyed. I added an extra pin into it. The bitting is slightly different, but it actually used all the same numbers. That's why I did it. So let's go to town here. I'm trying to bring you guys in closer. Let's do that right there. That's comfortable. So again, with Americans, light tension. I just felt the core drop a little bit. That means that most, if not all, the serrateds are picked. So now I'm looking for some counter rotation. There was some right there. But then it dropped, so I found the pin that dropped and dropped me back into that false set. So now I'm looking for another one. I think I found it. Somewhere in the 3 to 4 range. Right there. But that just dropped everything, so. It either was not the correct decision or it was not the correct execution. So because of that previous false set, I do know when to be a spool. So there's that false set again. I want to make sure not to lose it. Just for shits and giggles. See, I can't, the core's so, under so much tension, I can't really do, and try to open it normally with just a tension wrench, and I think I might have just fucked myself. Get out of there. Poor favorite, please. Bitch. No, I just lost it all. You fucking cunt bag, motherfucker. Oh, shit. Oh. can't hate yourself if you can hate. That sucks, man. That's what I get for being impatient. I'm trying to bypass that first spool. See, now this fucker has me motivated, bro. There's that full set again. I'm trying to throw it away this time. Okay, now very carefully I'm going to try again. Without fucking it this time. That's it. That's an open. I don't even know if you guys were in frame for that, but that was that was all my attention, all right there. Kind of would try hard on that one. So we do have the key for this one. Pry off that back clip. get it rocking and rolling here. Oh, you bitch. Oh. Okay, those are bottom pins, so let's see, those are ones. So it's 1, 1, 4. Oh. That's chamber number 5. That one was chamber number 4. And that one was chamber number 6. Let's get all these bad boys shoved out of here. Yeah, the interesting thing with these is that they're under such little spring tension. It's incredible. So serrated on 6. That was the one that kept on dropping back down every time I'd pick one. I'd pick a spool. Serrated on 5. However, because this is basically the deepest cut of the lock, you know, I really didn't have to play with it too much or push through so many serrations. Here was the spool that kept on fucking with me and making me drop everything. And I can assume that 3 and 2 are going to be serrated. Oh. So there's 3. There's a serrated. Their little copper spring. 1 was a spool, as I suspected. Of course, I have rekeyed this as well, and I've gutted it before, but my memory doesn't serve me super well because I didn't know that 2 was a spool. And I think what was happening was because both 1 and 2 are 1 pins or 1 cuts, and they were both spools. I think I was kind of picking them at the same time. But this pick I was using, it's thin and it's sharp, but I'm not very accurate with it in terms of using it like a regular pick. So I can imagine my pin placement was not super accurate as well. Probably why I was struggling with this lock, because the pins are so tiny and the spacing is different from your standard lock. They're very, very close together and they're very small pins. My placing was probably kind of all over the place. That's why I like to start from the back and drag though, because it kind of compensates for that. In areas where I do need to be more specific, I can always compensate by dragging my pick, starting at the back and dragging across and going, okay, that's 6, 5, 4, 3. Oh, 3 is firm, pick that, you know, springy, and then going back and just dragging. And you'll feel it like bump to every pin. Of course, it's always possible to get kind of lost in the lock too. So, there's one conquered. That was one that was stumped on for a little while, so glad it's over with. Anyways, I'll see you when I see you, I guess.